What up, world? This is the Tankhead Moe Show. I'm your host, Tankhead Moe. And boy, do we have a very special guest in the building. Comedian, writer, actor, producer, and one of the funniest creators on social media. He's a proud graduate of Ohio University with a degree in communication studies and a spring 2011 initiation of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Inc. With his sharp wit, high energy performance, and hilarious musical prodigies, he's been making audience laugh for well over decades. Many fans compare his creative style to Weird Al Yankovic, but he's carved out his own lane all on his own with clever comedy that turns everyday moments into viral entertainment. He's built an incredible community of more than 2 million followers across Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And he's performed at hundreds of comedy clubs and colleges campuses across the country. Whether he's roasting real-life situations, creating unforgettable parody songs, or bringing unmatched energy to the stage, he knows exactly how to keep a crowd laughing. His dream is to produce and direct his own comedy sitcom and star in sketch comedy series that will keep audience laughing for years to come. Tankhead Moe family, I want you to stop whatever you're doing, pump your brakes, and make some noise for the hilarious Nick Mr. Bankshot Banks.
You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything at all, man.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate that.
Big fan, man.
Thank you.
Man, I welcome to the Tankhead Moe Show, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's an honor to have you on, man. I appreciate you accepting the invite.
Oh yeah, man. You know, some people out here, they be bougie and stuck up, man. I'm chill, man. You know, man. I'm chill. You gotta let people know it's still good people out here that's down for the people, man.
Right. And what people don't understand, we already be kind of nervous on the other end, like, asking anyway, be like, man, when you're a fan of somebody, you be like, man, let me just put it out there and let me see it.
Yeah.
And then, but it's all in God's time, man.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, man. Like, who was Nick Banks before comedy found you?
Oh, man. That's a good question, man. I don't think nobody ever asked me that. Nick Banks coming up, man, was just a cool kid, man. He was just a cool kid all the way back to, middle school and high school. I went to a predominantly white elementary.
Right.
So when I mean predominant, I mean like from 3rd to 6th grade, I was the only black kid in my class. Okay. When I got to junior high, it was mixed. It was more black than white, but we still had some white people. So I had to learn how to match my clothes. You go to a white school, you can wear whatever the hell you want.
Right.
Then you go to the junior high around black kids, you be like, oh, you actually got to coordinate and you got to have some type of pattern going on.
Right.
So after that, man, high school, I started in high school doing little comedy videos for our broadcasting class, and they would play it during homeroom. And that was probably 11th grade. So I think around there, that's when I was really starting to get a feel for, just wanting to be funny. You know what I mean? The funny, stuff always wins, especially if you're not the most attractive person. If you can make a woman laugh, you're going to,
most definitely.
You're going to get
you
something.
Yeah, that's most definitely. Yeah, laughter, I don't care how attractive you is. A person that can make a woman laugh.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. So I've never been a class clown, but I was always funny. I would make my teachers laugh. So that's how I knew okay, you don't got to be disruptive. You just got to be, funny. But family oriented, man. Yeah, man. I'm just a regular guy. That's what I was, man. I'm still regular, man. I don't do too much extra stuff, man. But yeah, that's Nick Banks, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. When I was just thinking back when you said when you go to white schools you can wear what you want. That is so true, man.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't care about nothing at all. I used to get one pair of shoes for the whole school year, and I remember I bought some blue Nikes just because they look cool.
Right.
I got to junior high, and I'm like, oh, this shit don't match with nothing. Like, I'm out here looking crazy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Shout out to the white schools out there, man.
Oh, yeah. They straight Target. Target.
Facts.
Like, what made you decide to pursue comedy professionally?
Oh, man. When I got on Instagram, started making videos in like 2013, it was like very few people that was like putting out like funny videos. But once I started seeing like some of the other creators who were doing it, I was like, oh, this is something I just want to do. I just want to do it. I remember T-Boz from TLC was like the first person to repost one of my videos. And then I was like, oh, like, I got something, like, you know what I mean, cooking, you know what I mean? So I moved to Atlanta in 2016, and Ronnie Jordan, shout out to Ronnie Jordan,
Shout out to Ronnie Jordan.
He was, you know, one of the few people that was like, hey, man, if you teach me this social media stuff, you know, I'll teach you stand-up comedy, you know what I mean? So
you came on a good person, man.
wow. And not even knowing, you know, who he really was at the time. But like Ronnie Jordan, man, he's one of them people that every time I get around him, I always forget how funny he is. And he literally would make me cry every single time I'm around him, bro. Ronnie is hands down one of the funniest people ever.
I can agree with that.
To touch a stage, a microphone, whatever. I've been to colleges with him, comedy clubs with him, and he always just, you know, delivers. But yeah, him teaching me the game, and by teaching me the game, he just took me with him to see him do a bunch of, you know, comedy shows. And I'm thinking like, okay, you know, we're gonna go to comedy clubs. Like, nah, we in hole in the walls, we in bars and lounges and just anywhere in Atlanta that will let you do comedy. That's where he took me to. So I was just like, you know, checking it out, seeing. Then I started just, you know, doing some open mics. They wanted me, I was doing a lot of Greek content online, so they wanted me to come and host like step shows and do, you know, comedy shows for schools and stuff. And that's really how I got like into the game. And then I was around other comedians, and it was like, man, you got to get on stage. Like, you got to get on stages if you really want to be considered a comedian. So, you know, took the advice, and then, you know, just went from there.
Man, that's called going through the process. When we say in comedy you got to go through the process, that's going through the process.
Oh yeah, hopping on the road with people and driving 8 hours to get to a show, and yeah, man. The times.
That's amazing, man. Was it ever a moment you wanted to quit?
Shit, last week. Nah, I wouldn't say I ever wanted to quit, man. It's been times, you know, where, you know, bills get to billing, and, you know, you ain't booked, and you trying to figure out what you're gonna do, and you considering, you know, touching up your resume and trying to apply for jobs. But I think the longest job I ever had was like no longer than like a year and a half, and I think that is the reason why I would never want to quit, because I don't want to ever go back to a job, and two, I would look at it as a slap in the face to God, because you gave me all this talent to do something, and I can't figure out a way to utilize that talent and, you know, figure things out. So nah, I don't think it's ever been a time where I was like, I don't want to do this no more in some capacity. Like, I might have not ever want to make like sketches again, and you know, I might not be like, I ain't gonna do stand up no more because I'm not getting booked, and I'm just focused on the online stuff. You know what I mean? But comedy as a whole, nah, I've never just like thought to quit. Right.
That's amazing, man. Like, and plus, man, you reached over 2 million followers. So
yeah.
Did you ever imagine your content would reach that many people? Like,
nah, never, never. And, you know, even making content, you know, you'll hit 1 million views on certain videos, and then some videos might only do like 20,000, and you're like, dang, man, that video was like not that good, but you just reached 20,000 people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of people to just view your stuff. And I remember back in the day when I was happy to get 1,000 views or 100 views on something, you know what I mean? And as long as I'm just reaching new audiences or keeping my audience, you know, entertained, I think that's the most important. You know what I mean? I don't think they would miss me if I was gone, though. Like, if I was like, I ain't doing that no more, because it's so oversaturated now that, like, if you're not consistent,
Right.
you're just forgotten about.
But you got a brand though, so I think that's different for you. You may say that, but you already got your face out there now.
Yeah.
So it probably they would miss you because you do have a dope brand. So
Thank you, man.
Yeah. So that's just real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the funniest audience interaction you ever had?
Funniest audience interaction would probably be, I was at the Baltimore Comedy Factory, and we was backstage, and I like Baltimore Comedy Factory because, one, they'll record like your whole set every night, and they'll give you a thumb drive so you can go back and clip it up and do whatever, but they also capture the audience. So we was backstage. The host had went out. He did about 15 minutes. And then I came out. I'm probably like 10 minutes into my set. But when we was backstage, it was this lady. She was eating some chicken wings. And, like, I've never seen nobody, like, bring the chicken wing, like, really, like, all the way up. Usually, like, you'll bend down to eat the chicken wing. But by the time I got out there, she was still eating the chicken wings. So I called her out about it. I was like, we got cameras in the back, man. We can see, the crowd and everything I got going on. I was like, and we can also see that you've been tearing these chicken wings up the whole time that you've been here. And the audience just started going crazy. And then it was just like a little back and forth banner. But it'd be like moments like that, like where you can stand there and just hear the laughter for minutes, you know what I mean, and just be like, dang, like, okay, like, this is okay, I got y'all, you know what I mean. College shows, there's been instances where you also, had those funny interactions. You might say something about, somebody in the crowd, and everybody, knows exactly, who you talking about based on how you describe somebody who, colleges all across the world, they're going to have the same type of thing. You got somebody who might dress bummy, you got the bougie person, everybody got refund checks, struggling to get food, going to party, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Right, man. That's funny, man. Yeah, that. I was thinking when you was talking about the college and the refund check.
Oh, hey, you up for like a good about 3 weeks. Hey, you that man. You that man for 3 weeks, boy.
I know, because my daughter be like, Dad, you get a refund check? They be looking for that money, man.
Oh, I mean, what? Come on.
What's, I don't want to mispronounce it, party song like you made that almost got you in trouble?
True. Man. There's a lot, man. I done scaled back on, like, how I used to go about doing stuff. I'm still crazy. A lot of my parodies are, adults related.
Yeah.
Sexual content. But that's just because everybody be doing it, man. Everybody be doing it. And people be afraid to talk about it. And, I just like to, story tell. So if you ever go back and, like, watch any one of my parodies, it's always, I try to wrap it up like, all right, it's a storyline going on, and you're not going to know exactly what's happening until the hook hits. Then when the hook hits, I'm making the lyrics match the original song so damn close that I want you to, next time you hear the song, sing my lyrics, you know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't say this one necessarily got me in trouble, but I made a parody to Bill Withers' A Lovely Day called That Nigga Gay. And I wasn't able to get on Wild 'N Out because of that, man. I had hit up the producer of the show, and I was like, hey, let me know if y'all, need a writer or anything, because I did an audition back in 2018, and I ain't make the cut. I made it through the first round, second round. They said they're going to hit us up. I never got a call back. So I just hit them up. This is probably like 2022. If you need a writer, let me know. He was like, we good right now. He's like, but I'll keep you in mind. And then like hours later, he was like, but we probably wouldn't be able to have you on anyway. I was like, why not? He was like, cause that nigga gay. And I was like, dang, for real? He's like, yeah, man, you would be an HR nightmare. And I'm like, damn. But then now you see the show and it's like, they be saying and everything on there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, but yeah, I don't really think any one parody really got me in trouble like that.
Right. Yeah, I be messing words up, man. I'm to my party and disparity. Yeah,
I just thought it was just the country in you.
Yeah, it is the country in me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I try, we scratch them words. Yeah, be like party. Yeah. I know what it is, but it just be hard for me to pronounce. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. What's one joke you ever written that's so funny you will never let another comedian hear it before you perform it?
That's a good one. Damn, I might be stupid. Cause I when I come up with something funny, I'll hit up my comedy friends and be like, "Hey, what you think about this?" You know what I mean? But it usually be people that I trust and that I would hope wouldn't do that. Dang. That's a good question. I like to tailor all my stuff kind of towards me. So even if they try to do it, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't really work. Like me and my lady, we did IVF for our child or whatever though. So even like talking about that, not too many comedians, you know what I mean, can even go that route to try to take it. I don't even know. Dang. But see, if I told you the joke,
then you'll be telling.
Then I'll be telling. See, all right, I see what you're doing. Tankhead. You tried it.
That's why they call me Tankhead.
Yeah. No, you almost got me.
Oh man, have you ever turned down a bag because it didn't fit your brand?
Yeah. Let me think what company that was. It was some company. I might have had to deal with like promoting some type of like tummy tea or some shit like that, man. I mean, well, it was something else. But it kind of be hard for me to turn down bags, not because it didn't fit my brand, just because my brand is just so wild.
Yeah.
That, damn near anything would fit my brand. Besides, like, I'm not doing like no nicotine products or, nothing too crazy. I ain't doing no lube. I ain't doing nothing like that. Yeah, nothing crazy, man. We ain't getting like freaky like that, Yeah. Yeah. Nah, no lube, no dildos. We not. Nah.
Oh, even how you do it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nah. And maybe if I, was with somebody who I was willing to do content with, and but. Nah.
You had to do a dildo one with a stud because it would be like, so man,
Oh, you know what? I can't even say that. I have done a damn dildo promo video, man. It was but this one, man, this is crazy even talking about, man. But forget it. It's it was shaped like a gun.
Oh,
so when you squeeze on the trigger, then that's when it start, thrusting or whatever. So the video was pretty much like, I hear a burglar coming in the house and it's dark, so I like reach in the drawer and go to grab the pistol. But when I get to point it at him, it's the damn dildo, man.
Ticklish.
I ain't use it on him. I ain't use it on the rob. I just stood there like, damn, man, you got me, man. Ticklish.
I said free. I can't, man.
Damn it! I wish I would have went that route. Man. That's hilarious.
Hey man, that's all you right.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. Man.
He had that that Ray Charles itch on. Man.
That Stevie Wonder move.
That Stevie Wonder move. Yeah. I was gonna rob you, man, but you.
Hey, that's funny.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's some hilarious stuff though. And then you talking about the. Oh man, I just imagine. And then you talking about the lube, but now. The lube probably went to work because, they do the blood now, so they don't even use the lube no more. That's for the prostate. My bad. Yeah, they don't even use that no more. Yeah, I remember my first time going, I was scared, man. I was in there sweating, and it wasn't even
prostate?
Hot. Oh, yeah, I thought they were going to get me, man. He came in there and popped the gloves, had everything on the counter. He said, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. We do blood now. And I was already in the position,
Oh, so they don't even.
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, you on your own if you just doing it now. You volunteer. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga getting there like, they gotta do blood? Damn, man. I'm going home, man.
Yeah, you mad at your doctor, got them all jacked up. Man, I want the usual. You know what I'm saying?
The original.
Right. How dare you not give me the finger, man? What's wrong with you? I want that original.
Oh, fucking weak.
Yeah, man. So that's how I was, man. I ain't lie, I was sweating, man.
How old was you when you first got your?
I'm 4'8". 4'8", man. I was 44.
Okay, I got some time. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm old. I started late in life, man. I was a little slow, man. So I ain't get smart till I got a little grown. You know what I'm saying? My mom didn't call me Tankhead for no reason. I was a little slow. I probably had ADHD, but she couldn't afford to get me checked.
Get the medicine for you.
Yeah, so I learned throughout the years. Yeah.
Man, nothing wrong with that, man. You here now, man.
Yeah, man. I thank God for it. Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to be a doctor, but it wasn't gonna work out. I been putting the wrong body parts.
Oh yeah, giving the wrong prescription.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, man. Oh man, what's the biggest lie social media tell about success?
The biggest lie social media tells about success is that everybody can get it.
Right.
Because that ain't true. That ain't true, man. Unfortunately, no matter how consistent you are, no matter, how much work you put in,
right,
you may not reach the level of success that you are trying to obtain. And I say that because you got to also have like a good product that you're putting out consistently. You can just be putting out bullshit consistently.
Correct.
We've seen it also work where people put out bullshit consistently and they win, but they also probably have like a mental disorder or some type of disabledness to where we're laughing at the person and not necessarily their content.
Right. That's true, man.
Yeah, we had people like to do A-Town back in the day. The birds is chirping and,
right.
Welvin the Great and, all these people that came through just getting laughed at that, blew up on social media. But, there's some people have a level of success that they want to reach, and then some people, once they hit a level that they didn't even know was there, right, then they start to strive for the next one. But yeah, I don't think everybody can be successful. Now some people have a certain level of success that they would consider, right, success. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think that's the biggest lie. Not everybody's gonna make it to the top.
That's true. That's true. You just got to be who you is and be on the level that you on.
Yeah. Or also, not everybody can start a podcast.
True.
I think that also is a lie. You see some people out here telling people, everybody needs a podcast. You need to get your podcast started, man. Come to me. I can teach you how to do a podcast. Stop telling people that, because you get a lot of people on these microphones who don't got nothing to talk about.
Right.
They talking about the same recycled stuff, and they just be ugly as hell too. So don't everybody need a podcast. That's a lie.
That's true.
That's true. I ain't talking about you, Tankhead. I just want to throw that out there. I ain't talking about Tankhead Moe. All right, I'm talking about a bunch of other people out there.
Hey, I'm like, man, I'm trying.
Nah,
man.
not you, man. You good. You good.
Oh man, and speaking of podcasts, people don't know what it take in the beginning, investing in yourself in order to make stuff happen. Like, and it take a lot of work. Like when people sleep, you don't write something for comedy, you know, or I'm doing homework. I do homework on people before I invite them. You know what I'm saying? So I go out and I already be having stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Yeah, most people wait till they get it confirmed and then they. Yeah,
I don't, cause God still got me here. You know, and it's like I don't care if, say for instance, if I would have seen you in the street and I had my book bag or something like that, or I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna call you Mr. Bank Shot, you know, hey, can I interview you or whatever? And you might be like, yeah, you got it right now. I sure do. I go right in that book bag. Yeah. So I do it. It's a lot of comedians. I got stuff already. You know, I keep it in my little file with a little rubber band on there. Okay. So yeah. So I do it ahead of time, and I just manifest things, man, and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Anything, I'm grateful, man. If you had to delete every video you ever made except one, which one survived?
Man, oh man. If I had to delete every video, dang, man. I would probably keep. I got a video on my Facebook I did with Ronnie Jordan, Tyler Chronicles, Darren Brand, and Jordan Jackson. It was a parody to Jodeci, I Want to Freak You. It was called I Want to Eat Food. And it did 25 million views on Facebook. So I would probably keep that one just because this was one back in like 2016, 17. A great collab. Everybody, you know what I mean, did their thing. And just, you know, the most viewed. If I had to go like favorite video though, I got so many favorite videos, man. I don't know. I don't even do it. It'd be hard, man. Like some people put out content just because they know they gotta like put something out. Like I only make content that I think is funny to me. You know what I mean? Like it's not even for y'all to laugh. It's like, yo, I think this is funny. You know what I mean? And I'll put it out. But I'll probably keep that nigga gay, man. That just, you know, it just was it was funny. You know, it went crazy. That's what people, you know me for a lot of times when I be out. I don't like it though, because they be like, hey, that nigga gay. I be like, no, not this one. That one. Don't say that to me, man. I'm out here with my family, man. What you talking about, man?
You're like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
No, not me. Not for real.
I was just joking, man. That's just a song.
Be pointing to this my old lady right here.
See? I'm not me. The other people.
Oh, man. That's hilarious, man. Oh, man. And, like, this stuff, and I was going to say, you named some people, man. Tyler Chronicle, hilarious comedian, writer, excellent writer. Like, you're around some good people. Jordan Jackson. Mm-hmm. I remember I met him at Atlanta Comedy Theater, and this one I was getting into comedy. Like I said, I started around COVID. I always wanted to be a comedian since I was a kid. So, and when I was a teenager, I said, I'm going to do it. And I was standing on the west side of Atlanta called the Martin Luther King. And I remember seeing Bruce at Chantrell's across from the West End. And I like, I'm gonna go say something. I'm gonna go say, man, he got out that dually truck, man. I was like, hey, Bruce. I talked all that noise and
Yeah.
walked my head right on this Chantrell.
Hey, man, I'll be the same way. I'll be afraid to speak to people sometimes just because I don't want you to hurt my feelings.
Right.
If I look up to you and respect you and you on some, then I'm not going to rock with you no more. Like,
Right.
You know, I ain't going to watch your stuff. I ain't going to watch you play basketball, football, whatever. I ain't watching none of that no more if you disrespect me. So
You would say you and that just the lean stuff.
yeah, like, I don't even like him. Unfollow, block. I'm hating, making fake pages, commenting on this page. You ain't even funny for real. I'm doing all that.
Oh man, but yeah, they say he's a good brother. But man, yeah, I just remember that, man. But it wasn't my time.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, I started around COVID, and one thing I wanted to do was make sure I learned how to write comedy.
Yeah.
First, because I was already naturally funny, but I didn't know that it was a form art you had to learn to become a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. I think I kind of just picked up on that not too long ago. Henry Coleman, Yep, I know him. He posted a video pretty much breaking down the format of it, and I was like, oh, okay, that does make sense. You know, come out, maybe talk about current events, get that out the way, then move into, you know, family stuff, and then, you know, whatever else you want to get into after that. That's kind of how he was saying to structure it. So now when I do shows, I do try to, let me see what's going on in that city, you know what I mean, or what sports news they got going on, or what's the, you know, best food options, so I can, you know, address it. And one that lets you know that helps you in the long run, because I feel like the audience would be like, oh, damn, okay, he did his research, or, oh, he really rocked with us, okay. Like, he talking about stuff that we like and whatnot. So I'm always just trying to soak up, man, whenever I'm around other people, man. Not stealing their shit or their style, but just trying to, you know, learn a lot, man. Last night I did the Spell Off live show that DC Unfly is hosting. And it was me, Chico Bean, Kelly Kales, and Moneybag Mafia, and the other team was Carlos Miller, Afion Crockett, Nav Green, and Queen Aja. But right before I went up, I asked Chico, like, hey, Chico, like, you know how to spell good? And he was like, I know how to be on TV. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like, nobody give a damn if you really know how to spell. Like, you spelling word good ain't gonna get you no extra deal after this. But, you know, if you do something to make a moment, find a way to make a moment in that moment, that's gonna be the key to getting you called back and things of that nature. So shout out to Chico, man.
Shout out to Chico, and that's a talented brother, man.
Very talented, man. Very talented, man. He took me
music and rapping.
I mean it all.
Stand up. Yeah,
and it's levels, man. It's levels, man. He took me. He let me do some dates with him. We went to Pittsburgh. We went to Tampa, and that was my first time really doing like a show with, you know, just him. So, you know, it was a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. We in the same fraternity and shit, but you know, it was just like, damn, I want to make sure that I'm, you know, good enough to, one, appease the people that, you know, spent money, but two, also make sure that I'm good enough in his eyes to get that call back. You know what I mean? So once we did Pittsburgh, he did say, I'm gonna call you back, you know, whenever somebody drop out or whatever. And then he ended up calling me like that Monday, like, hey, you want to do Tampa this weekend? I'm like, oh, bad. Because he ain't say shit to me like after I got off stage. You know, sometimes I be looking for, you know, my niggas be like, oh man, you killed it, man. When you said, oh, that was so funny. Right. That nigga ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh shit, man. Maybe the crowd was laughing, but you know, I don't you know, I don't know. But yeah, it's levels, man. I knew it was levels when we got to Pittsburgh and they walked out with an umbrella and walked him in the rain. I'm like, God, usually when I do my shows, if I got like 2 shows, they're like, hey, Bankshot, come help us bust down the table and flip the room for the next show, man. Like, we got to get, I'm like, oh, damn, cleaning tables and shit, but yeah, it's levels, man. Yeah. Chico, my dude, though, man. That's a good dude right there.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. And you teaching, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning some stuff, too.
No, that's what's up. I be forgetting to, you know, I'm not one of the top stand-up comics out there, man, so I don't even be really wanting to give that advice just because, you know, I don't want to say I'm not I don't have the credentials necessarily, but I am getting all this advice from top comedians
Right.
who have their credentials. You know what I mean? So, and I've been trying to look at myself in a different light because I'm at home with myself every day, and I'm at home, you know, my lady, my son, they don't give a damn about who Mr. Bankshot is. They don't give a shit about who Mr. Bankshot is. I am Nick at home. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes I might go out and forget that, you know, I am who I am. And I'm jokingly saying that, but, you know, you just got to, you know, remember that you are in front of these people. And then when you ask me questions, I'm like thinking back and thinking about certain situations and moments that I was in. I'm like, damn, I did do that. Oh, damn, I did that too. Damn, I was with so-and-so. And you get people from your high school calling you like, oh, man, I saw you on such and such. And, oh, man, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it is a good feeling, man. So,
and you're around a good circle. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned Cali Cows.
Yeah, oh, man.
That's another one.
Love Kelly Kells, man. She can't spell for shit. I love Kelly Kells, man. She's one of the best human beings that have ever came out of vagina. I'm trying to tell you, she is just always in a good mood, always talking positivity into you. She FaceTimed me earlier today, man, and man, she's just dope, man. I wish everybody.
Her energy is amazing.
It's amazing. It's contagious.
Amazing. Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's just a good person, man.
Yeah. Like I say, man, and I know you talking hard on yourself, man. You good too.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. You know, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, you around y'all are a good circle, man. That's a strong circle, man.
Nah, it is.
That's a strong circle.
It is for sure.
And that's what, like you said, we was talking about levels. Mm-hmm. And it is levels, man. Yeah. And you can see the difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man.
For sure.
That's where I want to be. And people don't understand how comedians get. Well, I can speak for myself. Sometimes you get, I ain't gonna say depressed, but stressed, because you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be like. You just want to create that moment where you get that laughter and just make people feel good. Yep. And, you know, when you mentioned about walking off stage and people were laughing, but you wanted to see what, like, Chico, you know, how he felt about it. Yeah. You know, and you do look at the other comedians like that, like, man, how, you know, on that level, like, how did they feel? They don't say that. You like, I think you know, or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. And I think it might have also just been, you know, like I don't need to tell you that. Like you know you did good. You know what I mean? Right. Like why would I have to, you know, give you that, you know, whatchamacallit. But I also think it's like I like to watch, you know, if I'm opening for somebody, I'm gonna watch their set just to see. But I'm also like writing in my phone stuff that made me laugh. So when they get off stage, I'm like, hey bro, when you said this, bro, hilarious, bro. I might even be like, hey, add this, or, you know, say it like this, just, you know, from, you know, my perspective. They ain't got to take the information. Most comedians don't even want, you know, feedback, you know, in a sense. But, yeah, I mean, it could have been, you know, either way. But I knew that callback was like, we good. So.
Callback, that's another thing people don't understand. With them callbacks, them things, they help you out big time.
Help you out tremendously. I think everybody should have some sort of callback in they whole set, man. Just have it ready. Either have it ready or pick up on something somebody said in the crowd earlier and just hold on to it and bring it back, man.
Right. I've seen, like you say, comedians. Like I've seen some top-level comedian tell a joke. Like I've been around them. And I wanted so bad to say something, but, you know, I feel like, man, for as comedy-wise, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be humble. Yeah. You know, I respect the crowd. So I just sit back. You know, now if we just chilling or something, I might just say something funny that I want to get to them and see if they going to take it. But sometimes you want to say, if you add this right here, they might, but I don't want to be like, well, you need to add it to you know. You know,
Nah, facts, bro.
Yeah, you ain't there yet. You need to add it.
The hell you talking to me for?
Yeah, right.
Trust me, I'll be the same way. I know who I can say something to and who I can't. It usually be the people that say like stuff to me. So it's like, yo,
right,
you say stuff to me, that's cool, man. But yeah, I wish comedians were just more, I guess, more approachable.
Right.
But I do also understand like they probably get hounded a lot, so it really messes it up for people like me and you who, are genuinely just either offering information or just wanting to speak. Right. I ain't trying to, hey, what's up, Donnell Rollins, take me on tour with you, man. I'm not trying to do all that. I just want to say, hey, man, I think you funny, and I respect you.
Right.
And that's it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna ask you to follow. Hey, check me out online. I'm not gonna ask you none of that, man. Hey, I just want to say you funny. You know what I mean? And that's it, man.
Right, man. I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you think stand up kind of getting watered down with the industry? It seemed like, well, let me say this. I personally, I'm gonna say out of my mouth, been seeing some people that haven't respected the art or took time to learn the art go straight from Instagram straight to the stage, and I saw a female do that lately, and I'm like, wow, is that gonna destroy? If we keep allowing that to happen, is that eventually gonna destroy the art with time to come? Because like sometime when we start overdoing stuff, stuff just go away. Yeah. At a certain period.
I don't think stand up is ever going to be watered down in a sense. Because you have people out there who still like to go see, stand up, comedy. True. I just talked about this earlier actually, how comedians from the internet will just go straight to the stage. You kind of have to.
Right.
One, the growing pains, and two, if you say, I got, 500,000 followers online and these comedy clubs are hitting me up and I know I ain't been hitting stages like that and I'm not ready. If you say, I'm not going to do it right now, give me, 8 months to a year and then I'll be ready, you might lose your sizzle.
Correct.
So now you ain't got the sizzle to make the mizzle. So now you kind of just screwed yourself. People nowadays, though, also, if you are an internet sensation, they just want to see you in person. They don't even, they just want to look at you and take a picture with you, and that's all they really want. You also have the that crutch of like who's your favorite rapper all time?
That's hard, man. All time?
Or just anybody that you like,
Man, y'all gonna laugh at me, man. I'm so Atlanta, man. I'm, one of mine, I was about to say Sam and Sam, man. Just growing, but favorite rapper, I'm gonna go with MJG.
Okay.
He's one of them.
MJG.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not any type of lyric that MJG can say that you gonna be like, oh, that's trash. You know what I mean? Like if it's your favorite rapper, comedian, you're gonna laugh at it regardless just because of who it is.
I see where you come.
You know what I mean? So I think with that, people just have to know like, hey, this ain't really the art of stand up. And I think people also will see like a difference.
Right.
I think it's wise for any internet sensation who's getting into stand-up to bring either a host or a feature who is a true stand-up comedian, so that way the audience can see the true art of the true art form of stand-up, and then also you can learn while you're trying to figure it out. I think that would be the best thing to, a young comedian to grab some of these old heads, who was either selling out back in the day and just don't have the internet presence to sell out now, or just somebody who's funny. I think that's the best way to go about it. But I don't see stand up. I don't see stand up dying before I do. So hopefully not.
Right, man. That's why I feel like with stand up, because when you just mentioned like some of the comedians that been in the game, you know how they used to be big at one point, but now they back down with the regular folks like that. That's why I feel like we need a like almost like the what you want, a retirement almost. What's the word I'm trying to use? A union.
Oh yeah.
We need a union, so comedians like that where it's funded, something funded where they can stay where they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I always talk about that a lot. Even if we had to get some type of funding from the government, it's our tax money anyway.
Yeah.
But and this art have helped a lot of people from suicide, mental health, all kind of issues, man. People don't realize what comedy do to people, man.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, man. What's a failure that ended up being the best thing that ever happened to you in your career?
A failure that ended up being the best thing to ever happen to me in my career. Oh man. Man.
Now you think it'll be bad, and then it turn out with a good.
Yeah, man. Man, that's tough, man. There's a couple of ways, man, I could go about it. Probably. Dang, I don't even know about that one. Dang, that's a good question. I want to go the relationship route, man. Okay. Probably just like, I was gonna say I was dating this girl named Bree, high school sweetheart, man. We was together for 7 years. And after, college, she wanted to move to LA. And I wanted to stay in Ohio. So I want to say, like, because that relationship didn't work out, that allowed me to stay in Columbus. And that's when I started doing the internet stuff, and then, end up taking off to where I am now. But to say, if I would have went to LA, how that might have put me up, a little more. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know, but based on the facts and how I laid out, then yeah, I would probably say that. But I might have went to LA and I might have got touched on, so that might have not worked out either. So yeah, I'm gonna go out with that, man. Shout out to Bree, man. Bree is that's a good individual, man. Good person.
Right, that's how I be. You right, man. LA get weird on the other side of that hill up there, man.
Come on, man. Yeah. And I see how it happens sometimes, man. I told you I was doing promos for dildos because I was down and out on my luck, man. I needed that little money to pay a bill, pay rent, stay afloat. So I can't imagine being in LA and they offering some type of money just to, Can
you imagine the dildo testers though?
See if this works.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Somebody used to go for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, how do y'all know? Last up to 5 hours.
Right.
When charged. Like, golly.
And now by 4 minutes in, it'd be like, bzz, bzz. And it don't even work no more. I thought we were good. We pass around, try this out right here. Like, yeah.
I never thought about the dildo testers, man.
Right. They got the new one with the AI on there now. And them stud be out here arguing. So man, she told me I need to, need to get the iDick 16. Yeah, so man,
Oh,
that's hilarious.
No, that is funny as hell, man.
Golly, man. A dildo, well, yeah, man, you get a dildo sponsorship though.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, there's ways they can do it. If you're gonna take the mold of mine,
right,
and then y'all selling it, I mean,
you can sell them quietly though.
No, I'm selling mine out loud. My shit gonna be called the bank shot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get you the bank shot, girl. That bank shot, let me tell you, girl, that bank shot be working. I done squirted all the water out of my body, child. I needed some Pedialyte to rehydrate. Yeah, man.
Be on there like print to my t-shirts and blouse. Blouse. Gonna be in there shooting them. Oh, that man, that's hilarious. Hey, man, that you probably could do that though. Got there crossing them up with the dildo. Man.
See, I got a son now though, man, so I got to be mindful a little bit about what I try to do. He's just young and dumb right now, so I can still get away with some bullshit for a few more years, but
my son be calling me out, man.
Oh, yeah?
Daddy, you talking about me? No, so I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, he be on me. To my, I had a little joke to my, I'm not dumb, I'm just unsmart. Now, I ain't talking about you, son. I'm just, yeah, man, so it just.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Who believed in you before the followers did?
Shout out to my frat brother, Arthur Green, man. We was in college and we went to Walmart and we bought a camcorder, like one of the little handheld camcorders, and we used to just go out on one of the main streets where all the bars and stuff was, and we used to go out there and just film and just that's it, just film. And then we used to throw like, parties, and he was always somebody that was helping, whether we need somebody to watch the door or, whatever the case. But me and him both just started doing stuff in college, and till this day, like, so he's like a big time videographer now. He was in LA for 10 years, just moved back to Ohio. I'm still doing comedy, but so he's technically legally blind, and I know that sounds crazy because how you a videographer, you can't see shit. He can see a little bit, but he was able to go through a program through the state and get equipment, and he would just be like, "Hey man, like let's shoot something. You write something, man. We're gonna shoot it. We're gonna shoot it. We're gonna shoot it."
Right.
So he used to shoot a lot of my stuff. He would help me co-edit it. Yeah, he used to. Yeah, I would have to say Arthur Green. I've never been asked that question, but sitting back and thinking about it, that definitely him.
I know he shot a lot of stuff though. Yeah.
Oh man, he shot some stuff that ain't even probably released, and I remember we did this Michael Sam parody. Michael Sam was the first gay NFL athlete drafted, and
right.
Man, we did this back, and that had to be like 2014, 15, and that was one of the funniest things we had put together. That it looked legit like the draft situation. We had the banner and the categories on the side with green screen set up, and yeah, man, we've done a lot, man. We're gonna be cooking up something here soon too, man. We're trying to just figure out the pieces, but yeah, shout out to my guy Arthur Green, man.
Shout out Arthur Green. Yeah,
for sure.
Legally blind.
For sure. Blind as hell.
I know, man. My mama husband blind, man. He got locked up in Clayton County, and we were trying to figure that out. Like, how you lock up a blind man?
Oh man.
Say they had him in the infirmary just looking at the wall. Like,
that's scary being blind in jail. Sheesh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and got him on the traffic ticket. I asked my mom, did she, because they stopped her and then they locked him up. So was that a setup? How?
Oh, yeah.
I asked my mom and she set him up.
Yeah.
Then they going to lock the blind man up. In Clayton County, they don't even care.
They don't care.
Nah, he can't even see. Cause you know when you blind, your eyes just do what they want to do. Yeah, they still lock them up.
Oh dang! Yeah. So she had some weed on her and
probably so.
Threw it on him. Yeah. He ain't know. So he had it in his hand, just holding it. Cop come.
Right. He trying to turn to my run.
Yeah,
Ran
right to the cop. Like, come on, man. Get your ass in this car.
Right. Yeah, you know, and everybody when they get out, boy, they to my how long you did? Oh, man, I did about 2 days. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's a true story though, man. Yeah. What's one decision that completely changed your life?
Having a child, man. Having a child, man. It makes you look at life differently. It makes you realize that all them girls you thought you loved, man, you ain't love them girls, man. You really love your kid if you are involved in their life and you there. You know, I wake up some days and don't feel like being funny, or I wake up some days and don't feel like trying to work out or whatever the case is. But that parent hat is a hat that you have to put on every day. Yep. You don't have to. I mean, you can't go get some milk and not come back. But if you want to be one of the good ones, that's a hat that you got to put on every day. And because of that has completely, changed my life, man. And not even for the worse. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to pivot. You got to restructure some things and make things work, man. But yeah, man, he's so funny, man.
It's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
So you want to create your own sitcom and sketch comedy show?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, man. I'm kind of just procrastinating on it. It's I've had so many ideas and things I want to do, and then once I start hitting up people to do it, then people be like, "Oh, we can do it," and then the day come and they're like, "Oh, I can't today," and then you get discouraged. You're like, you know what? Forget it. And then that's like, even sometimes when I do my videos now, I be wanting to do it a certain way, but then when I start thinking about like how I'm going to get to the end result, I gotta like scale back on certain things. It might be a situation where it's like me and a girl supposed to be in the video, but I ain't got nobody to call, so let me AI it or do something like that. But with the show that I want to do, I don't want to have to scale back. You know what I mean? I don't want to. You also got to have the budget for it. But luckily for me, I've been such a great person to people that I run into. That a lot of niggas owe me favors. So when it comes time for that, I will be cashing in on my favors for camera crews and lighting and studios and whatever to make it work. But I'm confident in it though, because I believe people believe in me and they know that whatever I do is gonna be good. Especially like as a content creator, you might hit up a chick to come through and be in a skit. Most content creators, they're gonna be trying to get freaky with them, and oh yeah, I got this video I did right where you pull your titties out and you're gonna spread your. No, we're not doing that. I'm the guy, like I hit them up. Hey, what do you eat? Do you have any food allergies? Okay, cool. I'm gonna order you some food. We're gonna have, do you drink? I'm not telling you have to, but if you want to, I'll make sure there's some, whatever you like here. If you don't have a ride, you need to get Uber to and from, I got you. So, you just do right by people, but without the expectation that they gonna do the same. You just hope one day that they do. But yeah, man, the sketch comedy show. There's so many different ways, man. I had one I wanted to do about I guess it was kind of like All of Us. Now that I think about it, but I'm with my new girl, and my baby mama ended up getting evicted. So now her and my son have to move in, and we stay together. And just the drama that kind of went on between that. I did have a game show, kind of like remember Road Rules and Real World back in the day?
Oh, you going back now.
I'm going back, man. But I want to do something called like OGs versus IG, where it was like old school comedians
Right.
and content creators. They all in the house, and the IG people, they got to go out and do like sets, different nights and different spots, and then the OGs got to try to make content.
So you flip it.
You flip it.
Ah,
you know what I mean?
That'll be cool.
That'd be cool. You know what I
Should
mean?
do it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's too late. You
It
know.
ain't never too late.
And then you like put a category in a hat or a jar or something, you pull it out, and whatever that category is, that's what the skit's got to be about, and then that's what your 5-minute set got to be about that night. You know what I mean? So,
You know why it's never too late? Because there's only one Mr. Bank shot.
you know what, you right, man.
Yeah,
That's coming. That's coming, man.
that's right, man. If a major network gave you complete creative control tomorrow, what would your dream show look like? And basically, just
Yeah, but for the sake of the question, man, my dream show, man. Ooh, that's a good one. And what's so crazy is, if I don't think about it right now, as soon as I close that door in the car and head home, I'm like, dang, why didn't I say that? Like, we had that conversation. I talk about that shit all the time, man. I'm trying to think. It had to be something like sports related, man. I like sports. I like football.
what is that? Michael Sam.
The Michael Sam. I think I probably want to do a show about like the documentary of people that we know but don't really know. Like little stuff like that. Like just, still like how I do parody music, but like parody, the documentary of Project Pat or documentary of the Brad or, whoever, but just make it funny. You know what I mean? Just overly exaggerate, stuff that happens. I think that'll be kind of cool. Just to
You can do the yin yang twin.
The yin yang twin. You know what I mean? Like, I know the one got the disability.
Right.
And I don't know if it's from birth, but like even just coming up with a new way to why he has that disability. Right. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. So
people didn't even know he had one.
I didn't know either until I seen him in person one time. I was like, oh,
yeah, because you don't know. I think when he do the video, it always had this part, and his leg was never shown.
It was never shown.
Never showed the leg.
Yeah,
man. All right, man. We've been chopping it up, but now it's time to turn up the heat. This is the part of the show where I put the guests on the spot, and it's called a Tankhead Hot Seat. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, just answer to the best of your ability.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get it.
All right. Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok, man. TikTok's hot right now.
Stand up or sketch comedy?
Stand up. Nothing better than live laughs.
Kevin Hart or David Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle, he's my GOAT.
Eddie Murphy or Martin Lawrence?
Eddie Murphy is great.
Touring or staying home?
Touring.
Most difficult crowd you've ever faced?
Most difficult crowd I've ever faced, Claflin University College show.
Acting or directing?
Directing.
One comedian everyone should watch right now?
Comedian CP.
That's a good one. Favorite cheat meal after a show?
Anything on the comedy's menu that will be free.
One celebrity you love to do a parody? I'll be messing the word up.
No, you said it right that time. Right. One celebrity I would like to do like a parody with.
Yeah.
Ooh, Weird Al Yankovic himself.
Yes, sir. What's one thing fans always get wrong about you?
They think I'm short. They always say, man, you taller in person? Huh? What you mean?
All right. Finish the sentence. Success is
getting invited to the Tankhead Moe podcast show.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Family is
overrated. Some of them, not all.
Comedy has taught me
that no matter what, you have to be funny.
5 years from now, I will be
43. I will be directing that sketch show I've been talking about, man.
Right. The funniest thing about social media is
it could all be gone tomorrow.
Laughter is
the best medicine.
All right. That complete the Tankhead Moe.
Okay. Oh man, that was hot. That was hot, man.
Yeah. So all right. So let the people know, what all you got going on, and I want to say this: thank you for blessing the Tankhead Moe Show, brother.
Man,
and
thank you.
We appreciate your time, and like I say, let the people know everything you got going on from social media. Your shows.
Okay. Yes, sir. So, one, you can follow me on all platforms, Mr. _Bank Shots, not Backshot. If you go looking up Mr. Backshot, you're gonna get a virus on your phone. Mr. Bank Shot, okay? You can go check out the Spell Off live show I was just on August 19th. It's on YouTube, so you can go to the YouTube page, the Spell Off. It'll be on there. I check out my website. I got merch, MrBankshot.com. You can check out the merch on there. Every Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I'm a co-member on the More Than Culture podcast morning show called Good More Than Culture. It's also live on YouTube, so you can go there and check that out. That's with me, Ronnie Jordan, Tyler Chronicles, Kamal Secret Genius, and Remo Rod. Starting in September, I'll be partnering up with the Alphas and doing the HBC homecoming tour. So we're going to 5 different HBCUs just to highlight the culture and what they got going on. We're hitting Bethune-Cookman, we're hitting Morgan State, Prairie View, Hampton, and North Carolina A&T. So be on the lookout for that. I also will have tour dates when I'm doing spot dates. I'm not on tour right now, but if I got some spot dates, you can also check that out on the website. And if any of y'all are gamers, if y'all game, you can follow me on my Twitch, Mr. Bank Shot Live, man. If you're good at Madden, we can play Madden too, man. I do all that. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Oh, man, like I say, man, I appreciate you, man.
You already know, man.
It's an honor and a blessing to have you on, brother.
Every time, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And it's about the truth, the jokes, the Tankhead way. Peace. If you like this episode, please comment, like, share, and subscribe.